Next thing I watch is something that we all know that Corey has been harping on about for the last few episodes, and that is Red Ranger gets sent to another
Let's go.
world.
Danny actually watched it after being like, I'm not watching that bullshit.
Yo, I binged like 10 episodes.
Did you really?
In like 3 hours.
Oh my God.
How long are the episodes?
20 minutes.
Yeah, it was super short.
Bingeable.
I hooked them during one live stream because it's like, what's the last episode you watched?
The Egyptian one.
The Egyptian girl.
Oh my.
Yo, bro, that's episode
Listen,
9.
I know.
Kimmy.
It's been
Okay.
a while. I'm so sorry.
We might have to like talk about what happened.
That's fine.
No, we are not half. Might.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm
watch
sorry.
it. I'm gonna watch it later, regardless.
I watched the episode before the final episode of the season, which is 12.
Yeah.
We were streaming, and I told him, I was like, yo, bro, I thought this show was just gonna be shits and giggles and a fun time. Red Ranger goes to another world. They got the Super Sentai stuff, and I watched that episode, and I was like, holy shit, this is gas. I was like, this got gas.
It's going good.
For the episode before the last, I was like, I was so hyped, and I was telling him, I was like, he was like, you know what? I told him exactly what happened. And he was like, all right, maybe I might watch it. Then by like 2 days later, bro was
No,
like,
the next day, bro. The next day.
well, let people know your thoughts. Maybe explain it for Honey what the premise
I want to
is.
know now.
It's like your classic Power Rangers
We love
thing.
Power Rangers.
But it's an
Red,
isekai.
the Red Ranger gets isekai'd into another world, a magical world.
Okay.
But it's as his current self. Like he doesn't, get isekai'd as a baby. So he joins a guild, starts adventuring, meets this one girl who's like a
witch.
mage in like some really high class family, and
Slay.
he starts adventuring with her, and they meet companions, and it's like again like normal isekai magical world stuff, nothing original there, but where the show gets its charm is the uber corniness of the Power Ranger.
He's still a
kinda
Power
stuff.
Ranger,
Yeah,
and he
gets
has all his
transformed.
powers.
Oh, I love that.
Like he even does like even when he transforms, all the like the Super Sentai explosions and the
that's so
the thing,
cool.
the thing making the noise
Power
like
up.
power
Yeah.
up, like suit up, like all of those noises. It does all, and the characters that are from that world, like watching him do it, and they all are actually reacting to the like. What was that?
Like, what? Did you hear that voice?
Why is I was like, why is there an explosion behind him? What is this what is this mechanical? Because he can summon a Zord himself. He doesn't have it. He doesn't need his teammates.
Wait, that's really clever.
Yeah.
It's super cute. And the whole like power system, it's like bonds. It's friendships.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Like,
I
So-
love it.
We
Is
gotta
that-
strengthen
That's
our
the connection.
bonds.
Like, you know how every like season will have like a different quirk, like
Yeah.
the Dino Rangers and
Yeah.
all like all these weird names. So this one is like bonds, like the Kizuna Rangers. Like so they let Bond Rangers. So like
Band-Aids is their thing.
All the villains have like all the villains.
Band-Aids?
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
villains are called like the Heartbreakers or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it was the bond killers.
the relationship enders.
The relationship. Yeah, yeah.
I know it was
I think-
Bond killers.
Are those bond killers?
One of them.
Well, they all
In
got
English,
weird.
it's
Okay.
Bond
Oh,
killers.
I watched it in
Okay.
Japanese.
Okay,
Yeah, I watch
yeah,
English.
that's it,
I
that's
watch
it.
English. Yeah.
So what'd you think?
Yo, honestly, with the whole Bonds thing, at one point in the show, I even caught myself when they're like, "How are we gonna get through this?" And I say to myself, "Yo, you guys strengthen your bonds, guys," because like they
You're
would
watching it like
introduce
Dora, where
Yo,
you're like, come on, Dora, go.
"What are we gonna do?" Because they like introduce new characters, and obviously like. Gotta strengthen the bonds in order to
Yeah.
overcome it. You know, the Megazord's got 5 spots and you only got 3 people. What are you gonna do? Strengthen those
bond up.
bonds.
Yeah.
Right? And more people get introduced. But where Corey hooked me, and Kimmy, I'm sorry,
It's okay.
too. Was,
Spoiler warning for anybody who might want to actually watch
Ruh-roh.
Red Ranger. Once you get past like episode 9, essentially.
It's
the
still really
penultimate
good.
episode, shit hits the fan, and Kizuna Red has to pull out his trump card. And what is it? Kizuna Black. Man turns into a Black Ranger. It was good. And then the next episode, so like this was the episode that we had to
ended
wait
on a
for.
cliffhanger of him transforming into Kizuna Black.
Oh, yo.
Such a good transformation.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
But then
We won't
the
say
next
how he got
episode-
there, but
no.
The feelings, the backstory, because Kizuna Black, it's like a last resort to like save your bonds.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So like if
It's
someone's
like it's a little
really-
dark, a little emotional.
and what it does is it has like an after effect where it makes you become obsessive over bonds, like to the point of like I will risk anything to not lose.
Yeah.
So
That
it's,
bond,
It's
yeah.
like you don't want to go into that mode essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see like the trauma that he's gone through in the past, which is why
Yeah,
he
you
doesn't
get
want to
his
lose his
backstory. I was
bonds.
thinking like,
And it's not just one thing. It's not just one thing.
Okay.
Oh,
And,
okay.
like,
boy got issues.
Boys got
issues.
And now
Oh,
you know why
no.
he's like so annoying about the bonds thing. Like it really means like everything
Wow.
to him.
And I
Oh,
didn't
cool.
need that. I thought it was just gonna like let him
Be
be
a
corny.
ha-ha,
I thought it was
yeah.
gonna let him be corny the whole time, not explain it. And I wasn't looking for the explanation.
Yeah, yeah,
But when
yeah.
they gave it, I said,
Ooh.
"Oh, this one's got a little more kick to it."
Yeah, there's a little spice to it now. So it's over, and it's funny. I was telling Corey, he was like, "Yo,
I'm
where's
sad.
season 2?" And I was like, "Yo, wait, it's not coming." Because you know how sometimes you'll watch a TV show and then you'll get the ending credits, and you could just tell from the ending credits, like, "Oh, we're not getting any more." of
Yeah.
this.
Aw,
Yeah.
so you don't think there's gonna be a season 2?
The way those
hard to
credits,
say.
when you see the credits,
no.
you're gonna be like, these feel like this is it. Like they had an after credit scene. I was like, that after credit scene
Wait,
felt
what?
like
You didn't watch after credits?
I never expect there to be an after credit scene for
always
anything.
check for
Only
the after
Marvel.
credits.
look at the minutes.
No!
Look how many minutes are left.
There's so many
do
anime
you
with
do
after
that?
credit scenes.
You skip the Sonic after credit.
You skip every
Everything
after
goes
credits.
after credit now.
I was not privy to this information. I didn't get the memo.
I sit in movie theaters now and I like look on Reddit in my
You
movie
gotta Google
theaters
it.
and I'm like, is there any after credit in this movie? Like everything now.
No, what was it?
What?
What was the after credit?
Oh, the after credit, like
Did he kiss the girl?
no.
Because you know what it is?
Because like
She finally admitted feelings for him.
Okay.
Not to him, but
Yeah.
she's like, "Damn, I love this guy."
maybe she didn't want to know that. And that's another thing I liked about the show. It didn't avoid the girl that he
romance.
first met there when
Yeah.
he got to New World. They didn't like tiptoe around the whole like maybe they should hook up thing. Like it got very apparent. Like she realized pretty quickly, like, I might be into dude.
Yeah.
And then she comes to it very quickly, like, oh, I love this guy.
Oh,
I love this man.
I love love. I
It'll-
love love
it'll
so
sneak up
much.
on you.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's really, really good. So the after credit, I won't say one detail about it because I feel like that'll
It's gonna be
really
exciting.
ruin it for her.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But I'll say the one detail they did have is that they cut back to the team in the other world and they realize that the Zords have been disappearing. They're like, they're like, what? I was like, these Zords have definitely been being used and we don't know how. So he must be.
alive.
No, no,
So
no,
they
it-
know he's alive.
I might need to read.
Bro, when
might-
that detail happened, I was like, please give us a season 2. And I was like, but please.
Okay,
But why give us the
Wait,
after
that's
the credit
really cool
scene?
that they did that though. That's
Okay.
really cool.
But that's huge potential for season 2.
It
That
is.
That is.
It's not going to happen.
You don't know
No.
that. No, you can't say
Not with
that.
that energy.
No. That just
I just don't want to.
eliminated that.
Please don't let me believe. I have
Bitch.
one thing this season. Like I enjoyed this so much more than Solo Level. I enjoyed this. Like I'm gonna overglaze, and because I'm a Power Ranger fan, this is a 9 out of 10 for
Okay.
entertainment.
Oh, wow. That's
Story
so
wise,
loud.
the
maybe
animation
I'll
is
watch it.
caca, right?
Okay.
It's okay.
I'll-
It's
I don't mind
alright.
Kaka.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I'll give it an 8.
For somebody
You
who's
know,
like, I'm not watching that
but like
shit.
that's also probably because I am also a Power Ranger fan and like I'm an Isekai fan and all that. But like for somebody who like is not a fan of even anime, like sometimes my girlfriend would walk into the room and she'd be like, "What the?" Because she'll hear like the corner. Because I'm listening in English, she'll be like, "We gotta strengthen our bonds, guys. Like we
I
gotta like
love
do
that.
this
That's so
together."
funny.
She's like, "What?" So like,
Oh, God,
but
that's
I'll still
good.
give it an 8 out of 10. Easy.
That's high praise.
Yeah, I love the show.
Listen, bro, bring it back, please.
And you know me, I was not watching the show for so long.
Yeah,
You
he was
got
like,
me
I'm
on
not
that.
watching this stupid shit. I was like,
I didn't say
bro.
that.
As soon,
Yeah,
as,
you did.
as soon as you think you get out the Isekai game, they find a way to just pull
They
you
do.
back in.
They
And
do.
I swore I was like, I'm done. It's all the same.
Oh my god. What else?